I'm just going to have you start out. Just tell us your name and where you're from, and um, if you want to tell us where you work.
Okay, um, my name is Ann Mueller. I live in Broadhead, Wisconsin, and I am adult coordinator at the Monroe Public Library.
So, Anne, tell me about the procedure that you had.
I had a double procedure on my right eye. It's a corneal graft, and I had a cataract removed. And the reason that I had this done is I have a Fuchs corneal dystrophy, which causes things to become cloudy and affects the inner layer of your cornea.
So, who did it? Who did
Dr.
yours?
Schwab did my surgery, and I had investigated him through other sources, and we went to Madison. He referred me to Madison to another doctor, and that doctor actually had trained Dr. Schwab and said that he would refer me back down to Dr. Schwab.
It's Shab.
Schwab.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that again.
Okay.
So, tell me who did your surgery.
Okay. Dr. Schwab did my surgery, and he is affiliated with the Monroe Clinic.
And what was your sight like, or what led you to start looking into having surgery?
I've had Fuchs dystrophy for 20 years, and my sight has gotten progressively worse. And on a bad day, my eye is really cloudy, and dry, and I use a lot of drops. Being a librarian and using the computer, it can cause some discomfort. And night driving was becoming a problem. I was able to function, and I think your brain kind of compensates for these problems, but they were becoming more and more problematic.
And so, besides working at the library, what other hobbies do you have?
Well, of course, I read a lot. I like antiquing. We go to flea markets and things like that. We have, at the present time, we have 3 antique booths that we have been managing.
And was that getting harder with your vision?
Some of the time it is, because I do a lot of research on eBay and things like that. So luckily with computers I can make the screen bigger. But sometimes reading was becoming difficult, even though I was using large print books and things like that.
So why did you choose Dr. Schwab or Monroe Clinic?
I've always used the Monroe Clinic optic department, and Dr. Henry was the first doctor that I've dealt with for many years, and he knew my hesitation with the surgery. And a few years ago, he referred me to Madison to get a baseline diagnosis. At that point, I was a moderate condition. And then last spring, I went to Dr. Lovelace for something else, and she said I needed to see Dr. Schwab. So in the summer, I went to see Dr. Schwab, and I liked him a lot, but I felt I still needed to have a second opinion, which I did, and I went to Madison, and Dr. Barney referred me back down to Dr. Schwab. Dr. Schwab had been a fellow of his, and he said that he would trust him immensely, and I also liked him a lot, so that was my decision.
So how long has it been since you had your surgery?
I had my surgery 2 weeks ago.
And tell me, do you have pain? Did you have...
I had no pain. I had discomfort, but pain, I did not have any pain. My eye, I used a lot of drops in it. The first week was I had to put drops in every 2 hours that I was awake. So your whole life kind of comes around the drops. And a week later, after I went back to see him, I was amazed at my sight. Before I had the surgery, I could not see the big E. After the surgery, I can read letters that I haven't read in years. So I was very surprised at the success of it.
And that's only at 2 weeks. So do they expect you to have your vision to continue improving?
Yes, my vision should continue to improve. When he put the cataract on, when he took the cataract out and put the lens in, he fixed my nearsightedness a bit, but he did not want to do it so much that it would be off balance with my other eye. So I still have a little bit of trouble balancing my eyes because my glasses don't adapt to what my eyes are at this point in time.
Do we want to pause it?
Let's pause it.
Yeah.